Welcome back. If there's any questions you have concerning Neville Goddard's material, feel free to ask them in the comment section below, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. Now let's get into today's subject, because it's all about overcoming the doubts you may have concerning whether your dream or goal will manifest or not. It's a very important subject to discuss, because with doubts we delay the realization of anything we want. So the goal is to overcome those doubts, to grow beyond them, to see beyond them, so you can finally manifest whatsoever you desire. So let's begin. Now, are you doubting whether your manifestation is on its way? Because it's something that many people struggle with all the time. I mean, anytime I set a goal, I can doubt whether I can realize it. That's a fact. It especially deals with the realization that the goal that we have may be something we've never achieved before, and because of that, of course, logically there will be doubts inside the mind about whether you can or cannot do it. In order to overcome those, we're going to have to go back to the basics. How do you overcome doubts? By being certain. How do you develop certainty? Well, it actually comes about through self-confidence. Confidence in yourself that you can achieve what you want. How do you develop that confidence? By understanding how your mind works and how it influences your physical reality. Because the more you understand it, the easier it is to set a goal and then make it happen. So I think if we go to Neville Goddard's material on the matter, he also would talk about whether a goal feels natural or not. So it's another way of saying, does your goal feel normal to you? Is it something you can accept as being true for yourself? Because the more you're capable of doing it, the more effective you become at achieving any goal you set. So in the case of whatever it is that you want, you have to analyze it for yourself. Am I certain that I can do this, even though I've never achieved it before, based on the understanding that imagination creates reality, understanding the teachings, understand the process? Am I therefore certain that I can make this happen? Well, with any goal that you have, 99% of the time, they're pretty simple at its core. Humanity, most of all, doesn't really have dreams that are so giant and unnatural and new to the world that it may need a lot of technology or evolution on a physical scale in order to make it happen. So with that, I mean, all our goals are about, achieving more money, having a great relationship, achieving better weight for ourselves. I mean, it's getting a little blurry here. Sorry about that. It might be the ghosts in my home. But the thing is, because these goals are on their core pretty simple, it is something that we can feel pretty certain about that we can achieve. So if you're feeling doubts, worries, fear, you're going beyond your comfort zone, beyond anything you've ever done before. If you're feeling any of these things, you're going to just have to analyze again, what is the process? First, I build a vision of what I want. Then I become emotionally in harmony with what I want. And then I learn to act upon what I want. I learn to act upon the inspired ideas that I automatically receive and generate in my consciousness in order to improve my life. So if you're doubting whether your manifestation is on its way or not, you're using your mind in the wrong way. That should actually be pretty useful to realize if you didn't before seeing this video, is that doubting is using your mind in the wrong way. So therefore you have a choice. Are you going to use your mind in the right way? Which means being one of faith, confidence, conviction, belief that you can do something. You see, that's totally different than doubting. The doubts happen because we observe the physical world the way it is. We can't see how we can make something happen. We can't see the resources. We have never achieved it before ourselves. Our friends, family might mock us or not believe in us at all, that we have the potential to do the thing we said that we're gonna do. It's all physical stuff, man. This physical world is constantly annoying the fuck out of your mind. You're going to have to break free from it. You have to walk away from it mentally. Because physically you can't walk away from the physical world because you're always in touch with it due to being here right now. So you're going to have to do this mentally. You're going to have to do this in consciousness itself. Detach yourself from the physical world. Now that doesn't mean that you're going to have to literally pass away, because that's the extreme version of that happening. What it means is that you're going to have to train your mind to focus on the right things and no longer on the wrong things. You set a goal, you don't see proof that you can make it happen, But yet you have inside of your consciousness a power called imagination that allows you to enjoy the good you desire within yourself. So it starts to uplift you from within, and then it flows outwardly into your physical world, changing time, space, reality around as we know it. This is a fact. You should no longer question this, because the more you keep questioning it, the more you're gonna struggle with doubts and worries concerning your goals in life. You have to understand that if you can see it in your mind and you can feel it to be true, then you can make it happen. You can make something happen. You learn to dominate the physical world, quite literally. That doesn't have to be aggressively in a very destructive manner. No, you learn to dominate your own physical life in such a way that you express the dreams that you've held inside your consciousness. And most people, they let the physical world dominate their minds, their senses. We gotta stop doing that. Because the more we keep doing that, the more we stay stuck. Instead, let the vision dominate the mind. Of what I want, something great, something better. Something that is really useful and important to me personally while I'm here physically. Because this physical life, again, it's temporary. Everything you have is temporary. The success, everything, the wealth, it's all fluctuating. Everything is constantly changing around and around and around. It's our goal to keep up with those changes, and we do it in the best way, but also have a clear vision and idea of where we want to navigate ourselves through all these changes. So the more you zoom in on what you really want, instead of what you don't want, the more you learn to live from a state of faith, belief, conviction, and determination, instead of a place of fear, worry, anxiety, doubting, and feeling bad, feeling unmotivated, feeling pessimistic about everything about your life. Get rid of all that. Get rid of it by changing the direction of your focus, by focusing on the right thing. So the doubts and worries can really create a cycle where people are every day wondering, why am I doubting? I'm so aware of these worries and doubts and fears that I'm having. And what they fail to grasp is that by doing that, you're keeping yourself stuck, because you're adding more and more focus, attention, energy to that mental pattern. You're going to have to stop yourself. You have to see like a giant stop sign and hit you in the face. And it's saying, you're doubting and worrying, don't do it. You see, you don't know how to achieve your dreams, it's okay. People don't believe in you, it's okay, because all you need to do is believe in yourself. And then, as you focus on what your dream is, the universe can help you. It can finally start sending those ideas, you could say, those inspired ideas that you need in order to improve your life. Because what's going to happen is, even though, again, doubts and worries always exist, if you allow the universe to send those inspired ideas, you get these hunches. You're like, I should do this, I should do that, I could work on this, maybe I should try this. And you start doing all that, your physical world starts to improve and change around. See, your friends and family or strangers might be like, what happened to him or her? What happened to you? Suddenly your life is improving. And you know in the depths of your being, yes, it's because I'm using my mind to actually think constructively, to use my imagination to build visions that uplift me instead of drag me down. Because that's another issue people face. Unconsciously, they are using their imagination to see all the reasons or scenarios of why something won't work out or could potentially not work out for them, and then they start doubting again. You see, but if you use your imagination, just see things working out all the time, everywhere, non-stop, you don't have any doubts, because your consciousness is operating on that frame of mind that things will work out for you. Can you see what we're getting at here? It's all about how you're using your mind again. The doubts may be based on what you observe physically. There may be all sorts of reasons you can think of that this is why I can probably not achieve my dream. But ultimately, all these physical things fluctuate, they change, grow, die out, new stuff comes around, and all of that change, all we really need is that stability within ourselves as a human being, concerning the direction in which we want to go, in spite of all those changing scenarios that occur in the material world. Your doubts and worries are self-made. They really are, and therefore you can change them around. It's only once you start to realize, what am I doing with my mind? Why am I entertaining all these doubts? This is not constructive to me. This is a waste of my time. Once you reach that point, suddenly it clicks. You can make a decision to focus your mind in a different direction. You can finally consciously say, wait a minute, I'm doubting, I'm worrying, and they may be because of legitimate reasons. But this is not what's going to help me achieve my dream. This is not the creative process that I'm meant to follow. Neville Goddard would say it as well. You need to see and feel your wish fulfilled, in spite of everything that might be to the contrary. That's how determined and strong and focused you need to become with this process. Because then you pierce right beyond the doubts and worries, those fields of doubts and worries, and you can see beyond it, and you see new opportunities and ways to grow towards what you wanted. That's the trick. It's all in here. It's all happening inside of you. This whole life experience of yours is an individual inner journey that you're going through, and you're being confronted with your own doubts, worries, and limiting ideas through the physical world. They're reflected back to you. It's like a mirror. So the more you work with feelings and concepts of success, of determination, of belief, of confidence in yourself, the more your results start to reflect results that are in harmony with such a mentality. I hope it made some sense for you, because ultimately we can walk in circles on and on about this subject. But as long as people don't understand that the only power they ever need exists within themselves, they're gonna have some struggles, man. You're gonna have to turn to God, which you do through your own consciousness. You don't have to physically necessarily look in a certain direction. You do it inwardly through the feeling nature of your beingness. You have to be in harmony with your dream, which means no doubts and worries exist within you any longer. You are in love with your dream. You're in harmony with it on a beingness level. And then it can manifest. Then you don't have to doubt whether your manifestation is on its way, because you can already feel it's on its way by the fact that you are in harmony with it inwardly. You're compelled constantly to do stuff concerning that dream, and lo and behold, the dream is manifesting in time-space reality. It may be faster than you expected, it may be a little slower than you expected. But either way, it is still happening. It's a process that you've set in motion, and that will never let you down if you follow it the way it should be followed and applied in your life. Now, with that being said, if you're new to this channel, consider subscribing to receive inspirational videos on a regular basis. And never forget, dear viewer, that we are the dreamers.